Welcome to Retro Sparkle Designs. Today's tutorial will be going over the Ophelia Joggers. To begin with, we'll need one front middle, two front side pieces, one back piece. Make sure we're marking our pockets, one waistband, two ruffles, two mirrored sets of pockets, and two cuffs. We will start by preparing the ruffle. Take one edge of the ruffle and fold it under a 1/4 inch, wrong sides together, and we will top stitch that. And then for the other side, we will be gathering it to the length of our pants. Here we have our hemmed ruffle and it's gathered as well. So we will be adding that onto our front pant piece. So grab your front center. We're going to take our ruffles and we're going to place them right sides together with our gathered edge on the outside. Go ahead and pin that down, but do not sew just yet. With our ruffle pinned in place, go ahead and take your side pant piece and we're going to place it right sides together with the front. So our ruffle will be sandwiched between that side panel and the front center. Go ahead and pin that for each side and then sew. Here is our ruffle and our front and side panels all sewn together. We do need to top stitch our ruffle down so it will lay nicely. So go ahead and do that now. Now that our ruffle is top stitched down, we're going to go ahead and add our pocket pieces to our front here. So go ahead and take one pocket piece, lay it right sides together with your front pants, lining the top of the pocket piece up with your mark that you made previously. Pin that in place and repeat for the other side. And then we will sew those on. Now we will be doing the same thing for our back piece. So again, lay your pocket pieces right sides down with your back panel, aligning the top edge of your pocket with your previously made mark. Pin and sew in place. We can also prepare our cuffs and our waistband right now. So take your cuffs and we're going to fold them in half right sides together and pin along that longer edge and then sew those. And then for the waistband, we'll also fold in half right sides together, pin and sew the short edge of that. Here we have our front pants piece with the pocket sewn on. So now we're going to take our back pant piece with the pocket sewn on. We're going to place that right sides together with the front. Go ahead and pin your side seams. Make sure you're pinning around your pocket and taking care that everything's lining up appropriately. With the ruffle, I do kind of push it out of the way when I'm pinning as well, just to make sure it's not getting caught in my seams. Go ahead and pin your inseam as well, and make sure you're pushing that ruffle out of the way so it's not getting caught in that seam as well. Then go ahead and sew. Now that the pants are sewn together, go ahead and flip them right sides out, and then go ahead and quarter your waistband and the bottom of the pants, which just double check as the inseam and the side seam tend to line up pretty well for your halfway marks for your cuffs. Now we're going to quarter the waistband and then mark the halfway points on our cuffs. So with the waistband, we're going to fold in half, again, wrong sides together. So our raw edges are lining up, and then quarter that. I use my seam from where we sewed it together as one of my quarter marks. And then for the cuffs, we'll do the same thing. Fold in half, wrong sides together, aligning those raw edges. Use that seam line as one of your halfway marks, and then just mark the halfway point with another pin. And now take your cuffs and we're going to place them over the bottom of our pants, lining up those raw edges and those halfway marks. Go ahead and pin those both in place. And for the waistband, we'll do the same thing. Place over the top of the pants, aligning the raw edges and your quarter points, pin in place, and then go ahead and sew all three of those on. And make sure when you're adding your cuffs and your waistband that the raw edges of your ruffle are also getting in between the waistband and the pants. So those are being finished. And here are the finished Ophelia joggers.